Okay. The footwork is going to be the same. They should start with the right foot forward. Now, you're going to see some different variations on this. Some girls will start, like if you look at Emily on the far side with the pretty blue shoes, she starts with her right foot back because she takes a step with her right foot and then drags her left, right? Yeah, you can do that, or if you look at like Brooklyn and Bree and Sarah here, Bree's got her right foot back, so I've got 2 and 2 here. It doesn't really matter because if you watch them all, they're each going to take a step with that right foot, and then their left foot, for most of them, is going to drag. Okay? It does not matter. It honestly does not matter. You're good either way. Now, you toss the ball with one hand. That's really, really important. And again, if your girls can't do that, they should be serving underhand. So they're going to be tossing with their left, and they're going to start it out nice and high, at least as high as their shoulders. So they're going to hold the ball out with their left. They're going to take their right hand, and it starts on top of the ball. Okay, they're going to bring the right hand back, and they're going to be ready to serve. They're going to take a step. They're going to toss that ball nice and high. Now, one thing you don't want to see the girls do is dip down with their knees when they toss the ball. Okay? Yeah, don't do that. Okay, in fact, I'm going to have them do that again because you'll see girls that will also lower the ball when they do that too. Yeah, don't do that. Okay? It should be just the hand coming down and tossing up. Now, if you want to practice the toss, that's easy. Have them put their right foot on a line and have them practice tossing in front of the right part of their body, because that ball then should drop on the line if they're tossing it correctly. Okay, so they're just going to practice. And again, you want to get as close to in line with your right foot as much as possible. And again, if you have a lefty, all of this is reversed. Okay, you want the ball in front of the body. You want it in line with your serving hand, or even just a little bit inside. Okay, what you don't want to see is you don't want to see that ball outside of the body or too far off to the right. Okay, so that's an easy way, and you can have them work on those tosses as much as you want. Now, when they serve, they're going to toss the ball nice and high, and if each one of them reaches up with their right hand and looks, they have to toss the ball higher than the reach of their arms. So they're each going to double check. So they're going to see how high that is. They have to toss higher than that. Okay, if they can't toss higher than that, they shouldn't be serving overhand. So they're just going to show you here one by one, and hopefully they're not going to hit the camera. We're going to move the camera. I trust them all. They're good servers, but weird things happen. Okay, so we're going to start here with Sarah. Sarah starts off with her right foot forward. She's still going to take a step with that right foot, and then she's going to drag her left. Okay, she's going to toss the ball nice and high. And any movement that we have is back to forward. There should be no side to side. I'll show you what some of these mistakes look like here in a minute. Bree starts with her right foot back. No big deal. She takes too many steps, but we're not going to yell at her for it because she's got a really good serve. Okay, then we've got Brooklyn. Same thing. She takes a step. They're not warmed up, but that's okay. Good thing we can't see how these result. And then we have Emily. Yeah, there we go. That's one over the net. All right, so it doesn't have to be a really tough ball. What you can do to practice this, you can do this with underhand or overhead too. Once you've practiced against the wall, you can put them in partners. And what we do is we work on a progression. So I'm going to have these guys partner up with somebody across from each other at the net. And we do this as a warm-up sometimes. And what they're going to do is they're just going to work on, some of you guys do overhand, some of you do underhand. We're just going to work on getting warmed up, going through the proper motions for serving, doesn't matter which one. One thing you really want to watch when you do this, or when you have them serve to the wall, if they're serving overhand, watch the serve arm. Make sure it's not crossing the body. Make sure they're not reaching too far one direction or the other. And make sure as it comes through that it's coming down by the right side of their body. In fact, an easy trick for young kids is to have them